I hate the wait. I don't even know what that is. What's your opinion on Blizzard changing president? Man, like as I said, I don't think it's a big deal. Like everybody's making this into being like some kind of fucking massive thing, and to me, I really just don't think it's anything. Like people are just being alarmist, and I know that like obviously like they do this on YouTube for views and shit, right? You have all these like private server YouTubers who are like, oh my god, that's it, it's over. Classic's gonna have LFR. Well, oh well, that's life. And I mean, like, come on, guys, give me a fucking break. I'm just so tired of that shit, man. I am. You can skip Preach video. It's about Azerite changes. Well, isn't that something that people care about? Like, I mean, obviously Azerite's been something that's mattered to like the entire player base for a long time. Now, I'll watch the one that people wanted me to watch yesterday first, but then after that, if you want to see the Azerite one too, I can look at that as well. Alex already bitching about the schedule. Alex is never going to be happy no matter what they do. Like if Blizzard gave him a gold bar, he'd complain it was too heavy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's too, and I used to like Alex, right? But like
we hung out with him.
Yeah, we hung out with Alex all the time. Everything was cool. And then like he did like that shit with Stay Safe, trying to like expose Stay Safe for something that other people did. And after that, I just kind of was like, I don't know. I didn't really like, I didn't take him seriously anymore. And I don't know why. I don't know why he did that, because it was just like one of those things where I think it's an example of like somebody who, they watched too many movies of like Batman and stuff, and they feel like they have like this, I guess, this responsibility to like expose people and like, I guess like seek the truth and all of this. And it ends up just being this, it's never actually really the truth. It's always something that that's self-serving. Because like Alex, like there are a lot of old posts of like Alex doing like really, really racist and like sexist stuff too. Like really bad. And not just like guilt by association, but no, him doing it. And this is, I feel like there's almost like a psychological thing. Because how many times are there people that like preach this like super like, that they say one thing and then they do the complete opposite. I feel like almost that there's got to be something like internal with that. Like how many like super like anti-gay like legislators are caught with like some sort of like gay like a gay prostitute or something. Like it just happens too often. Or like preachers that are like, oh yeah, give all your money to the Lord, and they ride around in a jet. I don't know. I think there's like something that's like in people's brains that makes them want to do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think so. Let's not make this another drama channel. Well, here's the thing, man. Is like, I'm going to say how I feel. Like, you guys might not know this, but like, if there was no, like, I don't really talk a lot of drama, but he said bad stuff about me too. And like, I'm not really trying to say like Alex is like a terrible person or anything. But the idea that you're going to criticize somebody for something that someone else did by guilt of association whenever you were personally doing it yourself, yeah, I'm going to call that out, because I think that's really bad. And if people don't like that, well, that's too bad. Okay? Like, I think that's too much over the top. Are you going to play Fortnite on stream? No, bro, I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know. Just like this whole, like, yeah, the sense of justice and all of that. And it's never actually justice. It's just like self-serving, it's just something self-serving. Like, oh, I'm going to bring this person to justice because, this person is like a competitor of mine, right? If it was just like a random person, he'd never do it. It's because he felt like he was being usurped. That's why it was. Moral obligation through insecurity. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's absolutely like, I think it's like a psychological thing, like on like a very fundamental level. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but it seems like with how often it occurs that there's got to be something like that's like innate to like the human psyche that like causes